I am Lou with another episode of My Car Story. And today we've got a great golden moment for you with this car. I've got Paul. Paul, what's your last name?
Habura.
Paul Habura, what year, make, and model is this one?
It's a 1967 Chrysler Newport Convertible.
You're gonna like this. And it's a survivor. So come right alongside me, Paul, and let's take a look at 2 Gold. So look at that face. Is that classy or what?
Yes, it is.
Now, there was, I guess the only upgraded would be the Imperial, correct?
Well, they had the Chrysler 300,
Okay.
which would have been convertible,
Okay.
and the Imperial.
Okay, so those would be the only upgrades from the Newport, but look at all the styling in that grille. And if you look at it from the side too, you can see how these edges, you have kind of 3 edges. The
Right.
bumper here, the center, and that. But man, you're gonna catch some birds and some stuff in there.
I have before. A lot of moths, butterflies.
Moths, butterflies. Let's come alongside and take a look at the side of the car. Now we're gonna have to step back for this one, because you can see it's pretty far back. I'll let you take that in for a moment. That just looks great. The other thing that looks great is when it has the top up, so we'll take a look at the top and show you what that looks like. I shared with you that we'd show it to you with the top up, and it has a real nice roof line that you can see on this one. Paul, I'm gonna ask you if you could take that top down.
Okay.
And there's the roof line on that car. Just like that. That goes down pretty quick too. Nice.
Okay.
And we're back. So come on over here. Let me feature some of the details here. Number 1, we have the 300. I'm just gonna do that so it makes a little more sense. We have the 300 hubcaps on it. You can see that they're spinners. My hand can fit behind there. Very nice. You've got the mirror here, and all the way in the back, you've got the tire shield there. It's kind of half over there, and then there's fender skirt. Thank you. And then you've got the nice logo with the Newport. And even like if you could see, I love the fact that he's got some, wear marks on it showing that it's really a survivor. I think that's great. While we've got the sun on the front, let's open the hood, shall we?
Okay.
One thing I'll show too, not only that engine, but notice you've got those 3 kind of castles there as you look at it. Wow, there's a lot of room under there.
Yeah, the engine's never been out of the car.
That is absolutely great. And you were sharing with me everything here. You've got
Everything's original.
Tell me about it.
Chrysler date coded everything.
Yes.
So the alternators date coded 67. The distributors are 67. The starter is 67. This is the original radiator. Hasn't been recorded. It needed to be soldered up in the corner.
Let me have you step on this side for just a second. Wow. Giving you all the. This is the car. That's just great. The master cylinder, all the numbers and details there. You can even see the Chrysler wires. Just outstanding. And then this nice padding in here to keep it a little quiet as well. Let's fire it up, shall we?
Okay.
Does the horn work? That says get out of your way. Had that nice Chrysler. Stay in there for just a second. I'm gonna have you, you can see the Mopar down there and the oil filter. I like the fact how easy it is to get to everything. Let me just listen to it idle for a second. Can you step on the brakes? Thankfully, they're in the... Look at that. Thanks. Let me just let it idle for a second. I want to hear it. Oh, wow. Smooth power there. Paul, give it a rev. Nice. Very nice. And we'll turn this one around for you. I wanted to show you the back of this car with the light on it. And that's just got a big back end tail. And I love how they sculpted the lights. Let's take a deeper look. If you get closer or you go this way, you can see what I mean, how it has that indentation. And I really thought that was a great cue. They could have easily flattened that out. But so stylish the way they did that. And kind of inset those lights like that. Really good with the reverse lights there and the word Chrysler across the back. We've got some trunk and treats. Let's open that up.
Yes.
We'll show some of those. Paul, what's the color of this car?
Spice Gold.
Spice Gold. And I notice that's original. As you can see, look at even the chalk mark that you might have missed. We've got even some of them. I'm just going to come over here for a second. You can see some of the dates there on that. This 67 Chrysler. This is this aftermarket?
Yeah, that's
okay,
aftermarket.
Yeah, all right, that's a CD player. Tell me about this tire we have here. Is that original?
Original. Look at the number, it's 85514.
Yeah. Wow. So that's never been on this baby. Wow. Let me just do this. Silvertown, BF Goodrich. And it's even got some of the blue I used to have back there. That's just great. Well, let's show them what we have. It's kind of funny because you have, obviously, this car is a land yacht, and this came in the glove box. This, as you can see, kind of folds together. And it was the Hydro V hulls.
Chrysler boats.
The Chrysler boats. That's great. With the outboards, fun engineered for your kind of fun. So we had there's your engines, be a Chrysler booster, a Chrysler crew. And just one more time, and I'll have you grab that for me. There's your boats for the Chrysler crew. The Marine Products Group at Chrysler, and this is part of that. This is part of the 2-year, 24,000 mile warranty. There. Your schedule. Your operating instructions. You got the original dealership there.
The car was from here. This is from Princeton, Illinois.
Yeah, so it's been here its whole life. It's amazing it's survived. Yes. How many miles do you have on it?
It shows 109,000 on it.
Okay, wow, that's incredible. That being in Illinois, this car is that kind of condition. Let's, we'll close that. May I open it?
Sure.
Thanks.
Yes.
Let me show the matching Signet gold interior. Oh, you can open that for me, thank you.
Here's what was another thing.
Yeah.
When I bought the car, it had the oil change sticker in the door.
Wow.
And it's had the mileage on it. It had 25 miles on and 25 years.
Wow.
So it was on this was a barn find.
Yeah, let me open that door a little bit more. This is a barn find car there. I think, was this the last year for that type of window setup? If it wasn't, it was close.
I think 68 still had it.
68 still had it. Chrysler. Our pedals, your brake release, your back seat. Notice the word Newport in your speaker. Your bench seat, like so. And as we hop in it, you got your power lights. You can see how this is outset. It's pushed out. I'll show that. There's your 109,000 miles. Your lights, your part, nice centerpiece, like the wheel with the 2 prongs. Your top, vent, heater. I see a massive ashtray that you can see down here.
Just pull it back.
Pull it back. You can see that. Wow. Your key.
The other thing, open that up again.
Yeah, sure.
The change for your tollway.
Oh, yeah. Tollway change spots. We used to have to do that. The aftermarket there for your CD that we saw in the back. The Newport. Your lighting. And your radio.
Here's one more thing.
Yeah, please.
This is the cup holders.
Oh, yeah.
Not like the new cars.
No, that would fall right in your lap.
Yeah.
That's great. But I do like this, the authorized dealer certification and maintenance piece there from Chrysler, along with some other details. That's really good stuff. Well, Paul, I think it's time to take this one for a ride. What do you think?
I think so.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I just want to show you the Chrysler Corp there on our ride. That I thought you'd like to see those original date-coded seats. And then again, we're in the Newport, the 1967, and I'm with Paul. Just take a look at where we're driving. How's this one feel?
It feels great.
Yeah, doesn't it?
It just flows.
It does flow. Now, how long you had this one?
19 years.
19 years, so 2005. How'd you find this one?
I actually found it. It was when the Tribune still had the antique and classic ads.
Yeah.
It was the last car on in the ad.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So you gave it a call and
I gave it a call. A guy from Wisconsin was coming to look at the car. And the reason I wanted this when I saw the car is when I was 17, I had one exactly like this. Same color, in and out, black top, same cup caps, everything.
Wow.
So I wanted like my first car.
You wanted your first car back.
So when they told me what color the interior was, I told them I want the car. They said somebody was coming to look at it.
That was it.
And then I went out there a day later because we knew the guy didn't put any money down.
Yeah.
And I went out there and looked at the car. It was clean, you know. It ran like Christine. It needed a tune-up, needed brakes and stuff.
Yeah.
But I gave them money down, and by the weekend I went and picked it up.
What a great opportunity.
Now the difference was I paid $700 for the first one. It was 6 years old. I paid $4,500 for this car.
Yeah, okay.
Which is a really good deal.
You still got a bargain. No doubt about it. To show people a little bit about where we're at. Just wanted to show you what we're seeing here. That's just great. Nothing but country here. Two-lane highway. What's under the hood? What does this thing have? 440?
383.
383 two-barrel. Got it.
Original two-barrel carb too.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So it's probably not too bad on gas.
They weren't good on gas at all. I think on the road, on the highway, it only gets like 10 miles to the gallon.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So we burned about 50 gallons already today.
Right.
We'd like to thank all the Prius owners who's helped us conserve gas for your car. Yep. We got the horses out here. They got the horsepower here and the horses out there. Well, Paul, what a great trip here we have. What a great ride. What a great time together. Thanks so much for being on My Car Story.
Thank you for asking.
My pleasure.